In this comfortable, relaxed state, I'm going to talk to you about accepting your newly assigned physical self. In hypnosis, the subconscious mind comes to the fore, and the brain is receptive to learning and consolidating new information, allowing you to more easily adjust to the thought processes regarding your body. This helps you to swiftly and easily accept your new physical attributes and truly begin to enjoy this wonderful new physical representation of yourself. And having waited a long time for this process to complete, you can feel particularly proud of yourself for overcoming so many hurdles on the way. I'd like you to reflect for a few moments on all that you have achieved to get this far. As you do this in your mind, I want you to mentally envision and appreciate the steps you have taken and the obstacles that you have overcome in order to get to the next stage of your life that you are at now, even if this stage is not the end point for you. Perhaps it is the beginning of the end, or maybe it is the end of the beginning. And looking back, as I am quiet for a few moments, notice the distance you've traveled on this journey to bring you here. So do this now as I am quiet for a few moments.
I am feeling relaxed and grateful. I am decisive.
Good. Well done. And now, using your wonderful creative imagination, and as I become quiet again, I'd like you to create a list, or if you prefer, a mental imagery that represents this new you, including all the strengths, skills, and resources you had to draw upon to get here. Do this now as I'm quiet again for a moment or two. Excellent. When looking back in this way, from the safety and comfort of hypnosis, you can really appreciate all the strength and courage you have already demonstrated to yourself in taking the steps you have taken in becoming transgender or transitioning.
You are safe here.
As the saying goes,
You are sacred
every journey
here.
really does start with the very
Every breath
first step.
you take is a
And
quiet
often, this
rebellion.
first step can feel like the toughest, the most
that our
challenging.
existence is holy.
And knowing how difficult
Feel
it could be,
the warmth
you took
behind
that
your
first step
heartbeat.
and continued with the rest
That
of the
is your
process anyways.
That
How did you
is
gather
your
up
truth.
all of that strength,
It
all
has
those resources
always been yours.
to take that first brave step forward towards
Before
transitioning?
anyone gave you a name,
What challenges did you overcome?
before the world
How did you get
learned
past the
how to
setbacks?
see you.
How did
You
you
were
combat
born
any
from
negative
stardust
responses or
and
reactions?
intention.
You
Your
have already
body
done
is
all of
not
these
a
things,
mistake.
so you absolutely know you
It's a
have
map
wonderful
of your
resources to draw
becoming.
upon, because
Each
they already
change,
brought you this far.
each scar,
And
each
reflecting,
curve or
as
edge
you've been doing,
is a part
on
of
all
your
the
spell
resources that
of
you already
transformation.
possess, and how you put them into
You are
place
not
in your
broken.
everyday life.
You are
It's going to be wonderful means of boosting your
You are
appreciation
aligning
of these skills
body
and strengths
mind
as you continue to
spirit
move forward and
into a
accept
new
and become accustomed
constellation of
to
truth.
your new physical self.
There is no wrong
You may have been considering surgical reassignment for months,
There is no
perhaps
wrong
even
body
years,
to
I
love.
am playful.
There is
and
no
perhaps
timeline
for as
in
long
this
as you can
world.
remember,
I am trusting.
you had always
You are
known,
allowed to heal
even if you weren't
at your
always
own
able to
rhythm.
express it or
You
even
are
understand
allowed to
it,
feel beautiful
that the
now,
gender you were assigned
not
in
later.
utero was not the gender you identified with or wanted to express outwardly.
I am inspired.
Often, the process of transitioning begins with changing your name
I am enthusiastic.
or asking others to change the pronouns they use when referring to you,
I am excited.
depending on what felt right for you. You may also have chosen to take prescribed hormones to suppress or encourage masculine or feminine characteristics. You probably had to live this way for around a year before you were offered the option of gender reassignment surgery, before eventually taking the biggest challenge of all, the brave step of deciding that this was right for you. And you accomplished all this,
Exhale.
none of which could be described as
Imagine
easy,
releasing old
and
names.
some might say is one of the
Fully
hardest
able
things
Is valuable
anyone could
Old
ever
to the
do.
world
pain.
around me.
Let them dissolve
I
in
am
starlight.
exquisite.
You did this because you recognized that it was right for you.
I
Around
am
you.
joyful.
You are unique,
Like a spell.
and you know yourself better than anyone,
I
and you exercised your right to feel free, to make use of what other options and choices were the best options for you,
You are safe to love yourself.
possibly in the face of much conflict and resistance.
I
To exist.
am extraordinary.
Whatever the nature of your own personal journey,
I
you embarked upon it
am
for good reason.
vivacious.
Or let these
No
words
one
echo
would
through
undertake
your
this
heart.
process
I
lightly.
am joyous.
My
You
body
knew it was not going to be easy,
I
and yet
am
the need
exuberant.
to take these steps was so strong in you
valid.
that you did it anyways,
And warm.
My
and so you took control.
is divine.
You gathered up all of your strength and determination, and you chose to take this brave new route.
I am fabulous.
And you know that this is right for you, having already come so far.
I am ready for all things
You are not changed.
So
that
now,
are meant to
here in the safety of hypnosis, you are ready to begin the process of mentally adjusting to and learning to love and accept your new physical self.
You are light.
You have undergone the necessary alignment surgery,
I
and when you look in the mirror, you
reset.
now see a wonderful, new human being, and the gender that you have always known is the right one for you.
I am.
Some people may feel uncomfortable after surgery and find it hard to adapt to the changes,
I
but not you,
am love.
because you are truly ready for this, and you accept the changes that are changes that you wanted and desire.
Focused.
Before surgery, you grew and developed in the body you were born with, and you were accustomed to seeing yourself in that body. In a curious way, you may have identified with some of the elements that you wanted to change, so it is only natural that,
Until we
having a new
spiral
identity,
again.
your different physical self may take a little time to get used to, but you find this exciting and fun.
I am wonderful.
It is a little like meeting someone you feel quite attracted to for the very first time.
Focused.
There is a sense of anticipation
Loving.
as you wonder what this person will be like once you get to know them. And just as important,
And relieved.
will they like you?
I
You have have the advantage, as you are the sum of your past experiences, and this is your golden opportunity to start fresh and be anyone or anything that you wish to be within reason. You can be fun and outgoing, serious and considerate, haughty and proud or gentle and compassionate. You can be a combination of all the qualities you admire because you are starting fresh. Or you can be the same person that you already are. The only change is being that your outward persona now matches the inner one.
You are safe here.
It really is as easy and simple as that.
Every breath.
Some people have an idealistic image in their mind of how they would like to be, and when the outcome doesn't match their expectations, they feel disappointed. The reason for that is because those people tend to focus only on the negative, and their glass is always half empty. They look in the mirror and see a pimple as being the size of a golf ball, rather than seeing their face as a whole. You, on the other hand, have already proved that you are up for a challenge. You have all the positive qualities you admire, and so on, and so many more. You are someone who makes things happen, rather than waiting for others to make the first move. You have already proved this to be true by taking the steps that you have already taken. And when you look in the mirror, you see that you are now the person you've always wanted to be. Your glass is half full. If anything, it is almost up to the brim. You have achieved your physical desire, and you now concentrate on fine-tuning your new persona by thinking, feeling, and acting in the way that matches your new gender. You have already consciously and unconsciously observed the nuances of speech, actions, and other behavioral aspects in people you've met, seen, or heard throughout your entire life, so you find this fine-tuning comes easy to you. You have a representation in your mind of your new body image and the characteristics that you wish to portray and to feel. These are already a part of you. Remember, the path to physical acceptance and adjustment begins with the mind, and this process has already begun. One of the extraordinary things about the human brain is that it is possible to learn and manage your thought processes in a way that helps positively shape your reality by allowing you to see things through a different lens. And we can begin that process here and now from the safety of trance. I would like you to take a moment to bring to mind an image of the new you as you see yourself. Let it happen naturally. There's no need to force it. It might be easier for you to visualize a simple photograph or a sketch of yourself. Do this now as I am quiet again for a few moments. That's good. Now thinking about the image you created in your mind, how did you depict your appearance? What did you focus on? Did you consider your overall appearance? Or did you focus on one particular aspect? What kind of language ran through your mind
proud of
as you
myself
created this mental sketch?
for every hurdle.
Were you
that I
able
have
to see the
overcome.
things you like? Or were you more focusing on aspects that you previously
vibrant.
weren't happy about?
I
Relax now
extraordinary.
and take a nice, deep breath.
I am vivacious.
The chances are that rather sketching your actual appearance using non-judgmental and factual imagery, for example, that you're tall and have short hair and pale skin, you will have reinvented your body image.
I am alive.
That is to say, you've likely used imagery that represents both how you see yourself and how you believe others see you. Now try this exercise again. Take a deep breath, and this time, see if you can bring to mind a simple, non-judgmental sketch or image of how you truly are. Just see the facts,
I am bold.
how others actually see you.
I am brilliant.
Perhaps you'll notice a difference in these two images. The reality is that for each of us, there is an important distinction between these two pictures. The first represents our body image, that is, how we see ourselves, and the second represents how we actually look. There are individuals who, even after reassignment surgery, if given a magic wand, would still want to tweak or change their appearance in the hope that this will make them feel better about the way they look after transitioning. You have appraised your appearance and are happy and comfortable with your new physical self. You therefore adapt easily and quickly to the changes in how you look, and this process works so much quicker for you. You are happy to be you, and you are kind to yourself. You are kind to yourself, and you genuinely like who you are. You are unique and wonderful, who is now able to express yourself in a way that you intuitively know is right for you. From this moment forward, you accept yourself and appreciate your uniqueness, enjoying the process of getting to know yourself and your chosen gender. Yes, there may be some challenges on the way, but you are ready to embrace them and give them your best. You believe in yourself, and you know that what you did and what you went through to achieve your goals were the right things for you to do. And you owe it to yourself to be the person that you want to be. When you first embark on this new life in your chosen gender, you may find yourself experimenting with choices of clothes, style, and speech, and so much more. After all, in so many ways, you are rediscovering yourself. There may be times when you feel that some of those choices need adapting, changing, or perfecting, but you are never afraid to do something different if you feel it will help you. And in the unlikely event that you need reassurance, you cast your mind back, as you did at the beginning of this session, to the extraordinary steps that you took and the strength and courage that has brought you this far. So once again, imagine you are looking in a full-length mirror and admiring this wonderful new you. you smile at yourself. It is a smile that comes straight from your heart. Feel that smile forming on your lips as the upper corners of your mouth turn up and the smile becomes broader and happier. Notice how you are smiling with your eyes as well as your mouth as you tell this new you how much you love and accept your new body. Really feel that love and acceptance warming the area around your heart. You are standing in front of the mirror, smiling at yourself with your head held high and your shoulders back, and you are telling yourself how much you love, accept, and respect this wonderful new you.
To exist as you.
You are the person you have always wanted to be.
Repeat
You are
after
still
me,
you on the inside,
or let these
but you are
words
now
echo
far more
in your
comfortable
heart.
on the outside too.
My
And
body
it is such a wonderful feeling.
sacred.
And you feel so lucky
My identity
to have achieved your goal.
is valid.
And these wonderful
My
feelings
transformation
are going to remain
is divine.
and stay with you long after this hypnotic session is over. In a moment,
And as the
I will
stars
count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be fully alert
you are not
and
changing
refreshed.
into someone new.
You will be wide awake
You
with
are
wonderful
simply
feelings
remembering
flowing through your
who
body
you've always been.
and very calm and peaceful, happy thoughts flowing through your mind.
You are light.
1, 2, 3, slowly coming
And
back.
so, the
4,
spell settles.
eyelids beginning to flutter. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normal, conscious awareness, feeling wonderfully happy and ready to accept yourself for the truly wonderful person that you are. I am glowing. I am serene. I am divine.
And so the spell settles until we spiral again.